what exactly is going on and why he feels so strongly about this situation with Karen Reed asking for money. And hopefully we can find out what happened with them, because dang, I know there was a phone call or a voice memo or a voice something leaked between the two, but we got to figure out what's going on here. Check this out.
Because to be clear, I am the only one facing any sort of criminal charges right now. The only one, no one else. And that includes Karen Reed. Karen Reed is not facing any criminal charges. So she says, why not get your head out of your ass and come up for air here momentarily? This post is not about supporting murderers. This post is about not supporting murderers and not funding their cover-up scam. Stop making everything about Karen Reed versus Turtle Boy. So I responded and I said, actually, I am the only one facing 90 years in jail. I wish the worst thing happened to me right now was the worst thing I was facing was a lawsuit. I wish I would trade that for a second. Oh, you got a lawsuit? Cool. I got fucking a whole bunch of felonies and 90 years in jail I'm facing. I said, luckily, she has a very lucrative 6-figure offer sitting in front of her that could help her out if she needs money. Okay. So as you guys know, I'm doing a documentary with Compelling Pictures. It was supposed to be a documentary about Turtle Boy.
Congratulations.
Okay? And it's going to be about my retelling of the Karen Reed experience and how we blew the story up and all that stuff. All right. And, you know, they were like during the trial, they're like, do you think Karen would do it? And I'm like, nah, she's under contract with someone else until July. She was still under contract with Terry from the disaster project she did.
Interesting.
So I'm like, you know, I could try afterwards. And so I introduced them at the dinner, and they exchanged contact information, and they've been in touch. And, you know, really, like we have offered Karen Reed, you know, money. And I even told Jeff, I'm like, you can pay me less money if it means bringing her on. I don't care. Right. If that, whatever it takes. And so, because that's one of the things she said to me on the phone. It's like, I know how much money you're making on that, and I haven't made a dime, and blah 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 blah. But I'm tired of hearing that. I'm tired of hearing about I'm not making any money, blah blah blah. That's your problem. Sorry, like, and this is the Karen Reed intervention we're doing here right now, because Karen Reed needs to hear this, okay? Because she is getting horrible fucking advice, or she's getting good advice and she's just disregarding it, and she needs to hear this shit, because we need to have an intervention, y'all. Right? We need to have an intervention. Like, it has been over 5 months since the not guilty verdict was turned down. I don't want to hear I'm broke anymore. I don't want to fucking hear that. I don't want to hear the fucking crying about the joke I made on the Spaces when I said that I'm selling out the Wilbur and Karen Reed's living with her parents. First of all, it's a fucking joke. All right? If you can't fucking laugh about it, she was crying about it to me, sending me a message saying how offended she was by it. Fucking get over it. I apologize for fucking nothing.